At the end of this video, you will be able to solve an equation involving an exponential function. Right, first of all, solving an exponential function, you basically are going to take the log or the natural log of both sides of the equation and use properties of logarithms to solve. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into examples. These should be problems that you have already done before. I'm just refreshing your memory. Okay, so if we're solving for x, we do have an exponential function because we do have in the exponent spot there is a variable. So what we are going to do, we can either take the natural log or the log of both sides. It does not matter. Since there's an e in this problem, I generally like to take the natural log. So we're going to take the natural log of e to the x plus 1, and then we will set it equal to the natural log of 7. All right, from here, we know from our properties that if we have a power with a log or a natural log, we can bump the power out front. So this is going to be x plus 1, natural log of e now is equal to the natural log of 7. All right, continuing with our properties, the natural log of e we know is equal to 1. So now I just have x plus 1 equals the natural log of 7. And if we would like to solve this for x, the last thing that I need to do is just subtract 1. So I'm going to have x equals the natural log of 7 minus 1. This is a fine answer. If we wanted to simplify it, we could go ahead and just find out what that was as a decimal. And if we do that, I believe the answer will be 0.946. If you do choose to do that last step, make sure that you are accurate to 3 places. Right, and then problem 8, we have 5 to the 2x is equal to 128. Again, we have an exponential function because the exponent is a variable. So we are going to, again, either take the natural log or the log of both sides and solve it. And I'm going to show you both ways. My preferred method is just to take the natural log of both sides, but totally does not matter. So I have the natural log of 5 to the 2x is equal to the natural log of 128. And then we have a power, so we're allowed to bump our power out front. So we're going to have 2x natural log of 5 equals the natural log of 128. And then from here, if I want to get the x by itself, I'm going to have to divide by the 2 and the natural log of 5. So 2 natural log of 5. So x will equal the natural log of 128 divided by 2 natural log of 5. So that would be an okay answer. Or if you wanted to work it out as a decimal, you should get, I believe, 1.035 accurate to 3 decimal places. I do want to show you that we could have taken the log of both sides as well. So we could have just done the log of 5 to the 2x over or equals the log of 128. Again, we'd bump that power out front. Notice the problem doesn't look any different at all. The only difference is I'm going to just, instead of dividing by 2 ln 5, we'll divide by 2 log 5. So we'd have x equals the log of 128 divided by the log of 5, and if we work it out as a decimal, we also should get 1.035. So again, it does not matter which way you work it, both of those will give you the correct answer. So hopefully now you can solve an exponential function.